We hope you've had a fantastic first month with our amazing students. We are reticent to add to the back and forth we've had recently, but we felt it important to address the open letter from Faculty Senate President Stacey Shiro and the follow-up email from IQ leader Kim Mongeli. First and foremost, democracy is messy, and we recognize that change can be disorienting and cause emotions to run high. We know that not everyone agrees with ACE, but we reject the notion that disagreement between employee group representation creates a hostile environment. We condemn the irresponsible rhetoric used by President Shiro, casting ACE and its hundreds of supporters as enemies. There are no enemies in this debate.
It is true that we believe that the Clovis Unified School District knowingly maintains an unlawful relationship with the Faculty Senate. And it is true that there is currently an ongoing administrative hearing where ACE is asserting that the relationship between the district and Faculty Senate violates California labor law. This does not mean, however, that faculty senators aren't amazing educators doing their best to support educators and students. It was not the individual faculty senators who created the unlawful arrangement. It was the district. To be clear, the issue at hand is and always has been the structure of the institution and not the individuals who are part of it. We honor their hard work and their commitment to the teachers of this district. We honor the many former faculty senators who currently work with our organizing committee. We honor the senators who have signed in support of ACE, and we honor those who don't support ACE and those who continue to work tirelessly on behalf of teachers across the district. Again, there are no enemies in this debate.
It had been a while since we'd heard from IQ, but it was nice to once again hear from their leadership that Clovis Unified needs a legally recognized union with the legal right to collective bargaining. In fact, ACE and IQ have a few other things in common. Our hope is to be the sole representative group of all of Clovis Unified's educators. IQ continues to try and otherize us, but the fact is that we are also made up of hundreds of Clovis Unified educators from across the district. We are just as much Clovis Unified as IQ and Faculty Senate. But yes, like IQ, we cannot do this work alone. So we have an outside organization that aids in our campaign.
Unlike IQ's outside organization, the California Teachers Association is a nonprofit with over 100 years of public school advocacy, and they represent over 90% of California's public schools. The folks who work for CTA are not just lawyers on retainer, but are experts in education code, in school budgets, in bargaining contracts, and empowering stakeholders. The CTA organizers who have worked on our campaign are intelligent human beings invested in the future of Clovis Unified. Many of them are teachers themselves. Many of them are Clovis community members, and many of them are parents of students right here in our district. They are not the other, and they are not the enemy.
Yes, democracy is messy, and change is disorienting. But we believe that we can have this debate in a way that is dignified and a way that revels in the marketplace of ideas. In fact, while we might disagree on the margins, we are convinced that we all want the same things for our students and for our educators.
We all believe in a fair break for every kid. This is why ACE advocates for positive changes and does not apologize for wanting better for us and our students. We continue to advocate for smaller class sizes and caseloads, more instructional assistants, more prep time, updated technology, curriculum, and furniture, and the responsible use of public dollars.
We all believe that hiring the best is an essential part of our success. This is why ACE continues to advocate for competitive compensation packages and enticing work conditions. None of us chose education because it was the pathway to vast wealth, but a salary that's worth it and benefits matter. They matter for the obvious reasons, but they also matter because attracting the best is more difficult when many surrounding districts offer better.
As we speak, the ACE psychologists and mental health support providers are bargaining their first union contract. For the first time, certificated educators in the Clovis Unified School District are sitting at the negotiating table as equals with their administrative partners. We are humbled by the historic nature of this negotiation. We are also proud of their vision for the world-class mental health services we could be offering in our district.
The ACE difference is that we are not merely against something. but instead we stand for something. We stand for our students. We stand for our educators. We stand for our community, and we will continue to do the hard work as long as we are able. While it is our sincerest hope that you will stand with us, our foremost commitment is to the democratic and inclusive ideal. Whether you choose ACE or another group, we honor your service to the Clovis Unified School District.